Hey guys, what's up? It's Ali from SpeakUp Arena. Once again we are back, and once again it's really fresh. A few days ago I heard from a friend's friend that his friend started a channel on entrepreneurship, and after a couple of months, maybe 90% of the people came back and said, what is entrepreneurship? Now you might be thinking that most of the people know entrepreneurship and what the heck this person is asking about. It's so stupid. Well, not really, because most of the people do not know about entrepreneurship, and that's why this video is all about the definition of entrepreneurship. The first thing, it comes to creativity. An entrepreneur is a creative person, a person who thinks out of the box. It could be either a new stuff or it could be an existing stuff, but maybe done in a new way, in an advanced way, which will help make the things more efficient and much better than what it is right now. Let's take a small example. If we talk about Uber, it started in US. Uber challenged the 150-year-old taxi industry. Can you believe 150-year-old, 150 decades? And there was a high chance of failure. But Uber had a very simple and very user-friendly concept of booking the cabs, because Uber saw that now Uber didn't do anything new, because people were traveling and now also people are traveling. The only difference is what Uber found was the problems in traveling, in commuting. For example, the driver, for example, the location, like tracking the driver and the customer service of the driver. Or maybe sometimes the fare also. Maybe sometimes the AC is working, sometimes not. And many of the problems like that. And this is what Uber tried to find out and started working upon it. And yes, it did take a risk, but then it turned out well. And now Uber is across the globe, in India as well, or Ola, or Zomato, or many other stories we have. So this is an entrepreneur. Like, people are driving. Like, if we talk about Zomato, people are eating. There is nothing new. Like, Zomato is just doing the deliveries. It is a software company. It's a technology company. Uber is a technology company. Like, you just book foods. You book cabs in Uber, and in Zomato you book food. It is the way you are doing things. So this is creativity in the way, and it has improved a lot. If we go further, let me tell you what are traditional businesses. You see, a person has a shop of maybe garments or maybe antiques or something else, and you're opening the same shop, maybe on a bigger scale. Okay, but then it's a business, right? Because you're just increasing the inventory. You're just pumping more cash. If there is actually something new and it is a bit risky, then you may be able to say that yes, you are moving on an entrepreneurial track. Now let me tell you, there are pros and cons of entrepreneurship. Don't think that there are only success stories. The people whom we know, Amazon or Walmart or Facebook, these giants struggled hard so that they are successful. The people who fail, we don't know about those people. For example, Stazilla, which started in 2005 and 2010, it received funding of $33.5 million US. Now, you might be thinking that, yes, I saw the ad, yes, Stazilla, and the concept was very simple. It was a combination of Oyo and a combination of Airbnb. For example, Stazilla came from, like, you have to stay, and Zilla means districts. And it was in multiple cities, and it reached the pinnacle, the peak of 500 bookings a day. But you know what just pulled down the company? A couple of reasons. The concept was, first of all, let's talk about the concept. I should not miss it. The concept was all about you share a space in the homes of people. If you are a person who is having a part empty in your home, and a person wants to stay for some days or maybe months, and books from Stazilla, and then you meet and you agreed upon the terms of Stazilla, and then yes, the person can stay. So this was the core concept. But what happened was the company ran out of cash very fast, because there were a couple of reasons that were just pulling the company down. The first was people were not that much educated about this new concept, because the tier 2 and tier 3 cities, people are not that much educated, not that much literate. And the second one was creating locations. You need time for connections, for entering the market and then creating trust. India is a very different market, right? It's not like US. And that's why building relationships is very important. So these are the reasons why Stacey failed. And that's why we need to be very conscious whenever we are talking about entrepreneurship. If you win, there is a big pie, but if you lose, you will be just an afterthought. Stacey, just to inform you, is not has not shut down, right? It is just like it lost the vision because most of the players started coming in, competition increased, and lack of funds and many other things. So they are working upon a clearer path. So this is all what we have, and we will keep coming with these videos, and of course the failure stories more and more, so that we can learn from the failures. Till next time, take care, stay safe, bye bye.